Thursday gets its name from the Old English word Thorsdagger and the Old Norse word Thunderstag. This is the god of thunder. In my distress I called upon the Lord and cried unto my God. He heard my voice out of his temple, and my cry came before him, even unto his ears. Then the earth shook and trembled. The foundations also of the hills moved and were shaken, because he was wroth. There went up a smoke out of his nostrils, and fire out of his mouth devoured. Coals were kindled by it. He bowed the heavens also, and came down, and darkness was under his feet. And he rode upon a cherub, and did fly. Yea, he did fly upon the wings of the wind. He made darkness his secret place. His pavilion round about him were dark waters and thick clouds of the skies. At the brightness that was before him, his thick clouds passed, hailstones and coals of fire. The Lord also thundered in the heavens, and the highest gave his voice, hailstones and coals of fire. Yea, he sent out his arrows and scattered them, and he shot out lightnings and discomfited them. Then the channels of waters were seen, and the foundations of the world were discovered, at thy rebuke, O Lord, at the blast of thy breath of thy nostrils. He sent from above. He took me, he drew me out of many waters. Psalms 18:6-16. And later in verse 28, for thou wilt light my candle. The Lord my God will enlighten my darkness. Psalm 77:15-20. Thou hast with thine arm redeemed thy people, the sons of Jacob and Joseph. The waters saw thee, O God. The waters saw thee. They were afraid. The depths also were troubled. The clouds poured out water. The sky sent out a sound. Thine arrows also went abroad. The voice of thy thunder was in the heaven. The lightnings lightened the world. The earth trembled and shook. Thy way is in the sea, and thy path in the great waters, and thy footsteps are not known. Thou leddest thy people like a flock by the hand of Moses and Aaron. Job 37:2-5. Hear attentively the noise of his voice, and the sound that goeth out of his mouth. He directeth it under the whole heaven, and his lightning unto the ends of the earth. After it a voice roareth. He thundereth with the voice of his excellency, and he will not stay them with his voice is heard. God thundereth marvelously with his voice. Great things doth he, which we cannot comprehend. Luke 11:34-36. The light of the body is the eye. Therefore, when thine eye is singled, thy whole body is also full of light. But when thine eye is evil, thy body also full of darkness. Take heed, therefore, that thy light which is in thee be not darkness. If thy whole body therefore be full of light, having no part dark, the whole shall be full of light, as when the bright shining of a candle doth give thee light. Acts 14:12-13, both are the same interpretation of Jupiter and have the same translation. Then the priest of Jupiter, which was before their city, brought oxen and garlands unto the gates, and would have done sacrifice with the people. And we mentioned in the Mercury video on 10/04/2023, it is the same translation here, G2203, which means Zeus. It's of uncertain affinity. In the oblique cases, there is used instead of it. It's probably cognate, and the name is Dis, or Dis, which is otherwise obsolete. Zeus or Dis, among Latins, Jove or Jupiter, the supreme deity of the Greeks. In Acts 19, this is a different translation of Jupiter. It is G1356. It means sky fallen or earth light. 1 John 1:5-7. This then is the message which we have heard of him, and declare unto you, that God is light, and in him is no darkness at all. If we say that we have fellowship with him and walk in darkness, we lie, and do not the truth. But if we walk in the light, as he is in the light, we have fellowship one with another, and the blood of Jesus Christ, his Son, cleanses us from all sin.